Hi everyone and welcome to this DC Comics review. This is of the Justice League DC Direct Batman New 52 figure. First of all, we're going to be taking a look at the box. Now, on the side here, sculpted by Jack Matthews, is the wrong figure. It's been pointed out by a lot of people, this is not the New 52 Batman. I don't know what it is, but it's not that, so whatever that is, there you go. I mean, it looks cool, but it's not this. If we take a look at the back, you can see coming soon Aquaman and Green Lantern and the rest of the team. It's not new right now, so these are not coming soon. These are actually in the shops now, so go and get them, make the wave up, and there you go. On the side, we got a really nice black and white sort of silhouette of Batman there, and the front of the box is very boring, and the price that I paid, $17.99. Okay, now let's move on to the actual figure. And here he is, Batman himself. Now, the New 52 design is a great design. I'm not sure if I was entirely keen on it at first, but as soon as I saw this guy, I really do like it. So if we take a closer look, you can see now he has all of these really nice detailed lines running through his suit. Really great, and it is all over the suit. They haven't missed a single little bit. All down his arms, onto the gauntlets. It looks absolutely great. We've got it down onto his thighs, cool knees, take someone's eye out with those things, and onto the boots too. So, carrying on with design features, he does have glossy bits. Now, on figures like Batman, where they have a really nice matte cape which reaches the floor, really well sculpted. The only thing that you could do to make that any worse, let's say, is by making the head, which is connected to the cape, glossy. Now I'm fine with this bit here being glossy because it's like a plated neck of armour, but the actual head part of the cowl, it's glossy. Now I think it looks good, but I'm a symmetrical kind of guy, and when it doesn't match up with the cape, it's it's here and there, but it gets away with it with being so incredibly detailed. I mean, have you seen a more detailed Batman face from something this price? Not really, or at least not recently anyway. Really nice bat symbol, great belt there. It's a nice light shiny gold, which is accurate and goes all the way around the back. Stop looking at my ass! Articulation wise, obviously he has the head, which on a lot of figures can be a bit hard to move. This is because the peg is hard plastic, but the actual head itself here is a more rubbery, soft plastic, which is good, I guess, because these are very sharp. So it sort of drags and doesn't move as good. Mine is perfect. My brother's, it's sort of, you turn it but it goes back. It's like sort of flexing, but mine was quite stiff when I had it, but I just kept turning and turning and turning, and then it's sort of freed it up a little bit, and it's perfectly fine now. He has shoulders which are sort of stopped by the cape-ish. As you can see, that is their full range, and the cape does move for that one. However, this one, I can't get it to reach its full range fully because of that. There's only literally a tiny little bit more to go, and then it would be there. But again, my brother's is a little bit more stiff, so on his, it only gets to like there, the cape sort of stops it. You have full bicep swivel, you have the elbow joint, no wrist, no waist, no ab crunch. You do have a really nice leg movement forward and back, 90-degree knee bend, and nothing in the rest of the legs. Now, as you've just seen on mine, everything moves very freely, very nicely. It's perfect. You could use it for stop motion if you wanted to. A lot of people's, once again, like my brother's, they are very stiff, and that is just something that happens a lot with not just direct figures, but just figures in general. But they are pretty much intended as statues. I mean, I certainly don't play with them. You know, they're just meant for a shelf display. So for that reason, it's perfectly fine not to have amazing articulation, but you know, when it's actually there but you can't utilize it, like ones that are stiff, it's a bit annoying. But when you pick a lucky one like I have right here, perfectly fine. No faults with articulation or design or anything, except for just the shiny cowl there. But you know, it carries on with the gauntlets and the boots as well. So it's, I guess it's better integrated into the figure than if it was just the cowl that was shiny. Now, as a quick comparison here, we have the Classics All-Stars Batman. This is meant to be the new 52 design, and it has some of the lines, like in the chest, but it doesn't fulfill what this guy does. Let's see, where do we start? The belt, well, that's not the correct new 52 belt. He has the right logo, he has the right some of the lines, but nowhere near as many. His gauntlets aren't how they should be. They are changed from the normal Batman gauntlets, but they're, you know, they need a lot more details still. But you know, at least you're getting something. Boots, they have nice lines on. That, you know, the boots are fine, but he just needs more to be a new 52 Batman if you're going for accuracy. But if you are going for articulation or playability, then obviously go for this guy. But personally, this is an amazing Batman. If you want something to put on a shelf as a new 52 display, I'd collect the direct figures and I'd get this Batman as part of it. If you're a universe collector, obviously you're going to want to go for this guy. I would still suggest to anyone, get both. So that's it for this review. If you want to see the other Batman that I used as a comparison, check the description and go watch that review. Stay tuned for Batman Unlimited Dark Knight Returns Batman, because that thing is absolutely epic and that is my favourite figure. But apart from that, guys, that's it. Please subscribe if you like what I'm doing, and tune in next time. See ya.